Alright, how you doing? I'm back again with another Mighty Morphin Power Rangers review, and today I will be doing a redo of my weapons and morphers review. And I'll start with the original power morpher and do all the power coins around it, and then I will do the gold morpher, which is the Green Ranger's morpher, and the tiger coin. And then whenever I do that, I will be doing the power blaster, each weapon individually, and then I'll put the power blaster together. Then move on to the dragon dagger, then saba, then finish with the zeonizers. So let's get started. This here is the original power morpher. As you can see, the Tyrannosaurus coin is in it. Now, when they released these morphers, the stickers were inaccurate. Instead of just saying Power Rangers, it was upside down and says Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So I'll do a plug for retro labels. If you have one of these morphers and you're not happy with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, I'd say go on the retro labels and get the TV accurate set. Or if you want, you can get the Zoo Ranger sticker set, where you get a cool Z to put in the back of it and all. So before I do the morphing sequence, I will show you all the coins. Here you have the Tyrannosaurus coin, the Mastodon coin, the Triceratops coin, that's upside down, there we go, and see the Pterodactyl coin, and the saber-toothed tiger coin. Now I will morph with each coin and call out their dragons, call out their dinosaur as I morph. And the season 1 morpher has no bolts, so my morpher is the season 1 morpher. I think it looks better with no bolts. Right. Tyrannosaurus. That's right. That's the Jason's morph. The saber-toothed tiger. Saber-toothed tiger. Triceratops. Pterodactyl. And the Mastodon, which I have to say is a nice coin. It's not as nice as the Tyrannosaurus coin, but it's still a nice coin. So there's the morpher without the coins in it. So basically that is the Power Rangers morpher. So I'll now move on to the gold morpher, which is this guy here. And as you see, it's got the dragon coin in it. Now, this morpher was never released out of Japan, so this is a custom made morpher. So it is. They only made them in Japan. You know, there was no actually Power Rangers dragon morpher in the US or Europe. So you can only get it in Japan, and boy, it would cost you to get the actual morpher. So as you can see, the dragon coin is in it, and I'm going to morph. It's morphing time. Dragon sword! I meant to mention that the batteries don't work in my other morpher, but they do in this morpher. So you see it again. So show the dragon coin individually. And of course I also have, now when they released the White Ranger and the Tiger Sword, they give you a White Ranger coin which was inaccurate to the show. I don't have it, I'm not going to get it because I don't think it's worth getting. So I got a coin replica of the White Tiger Sword, and here it is here. Now the difference between the White Ranger's morpher and the Green Ranger's morpher was that the White Ranger morpher had bolts. Now I plan to pick up another gold morpher or buy an ordinary morpher and turn it into a gold morpher, and then get a set from retro labels, and then have a gold morpher for the White Ranger and have a gold morpher for the Green Ranger. So I'll do the morph. Tiger sword. There we go. That's that. Now, I'm going to move on to, oh yes, I'll show you this here. Now, this isn't a morpher, it's just a prop piece of the White Ranger's morpher. Okay, see it's got the coin and the black bolts. Pretty nice piece, so not a proper morpher, but it could be cool to use if you were ever going to fancy dress party to White Ranger. Get a better view there. So, let's move on to the power blaster. Now, I'm going to do each individually before I put it together, so I will start with the power sword. Now, I'm going to point out that the power blaster is not to scale. It's very small. I mean, it's alright. I mean, it's made for kids, so you expect it. So, here is the power sword. It's pretty small. As a kid, this was my favourite toy. It's fantastic. Like, so it is. So that's that, and you have the now the daggers are very small. Now I'll just show you a size difference. Now the dragon dagger is to scale, which is here, and then you have the dagger. So that's just to let you see what scale. So you have the power daggers, and then you have the power lance, which comes in two pieces. You can put it together for a lance. It doesn't stay together, but you can just like put your fist here and pretend that they are together, or you can just use them as two separate. You know, of course later on they separate for the power blaster mode, and yes, power bow, which is pretty much useless. So it is. It's pretty much used for the power blaster. There's no string or arrow with it, so that's pretty much it. And then what I would say the best weapon of the power blaster, which is still not to scale but it's the biggest one, is the power axe. That's pretty good. I like it, so do. And you also use it as a gun. So to put the power blaster together, you take the power bow and the power axe, and it goes in here. Then you move that forward, and then there's like little grooves on the bow, and you take the daggers, and the dagger will go here. Right. Then you put the other dagger. Then you put the other dagger there, and then you take the lances, or the power lance, and you push these in, and then there's two bigger grooves on the bow, and they will go in like this. That's kind of what to do. Right, something like that, and then you do the same with the other. Now you have the power blaster ready. Then you take the power sword, you flip this up, and you put it in here. Oh, it's upside down. And you pull it back like that, and then you have the power blaster. So that's the power blaster. Not much to it really. It's cool to have. Of course, with the power morpher, the hang on a sec. Trying to sort my light out. Here you have the power blaster, which comes with the power morpher. Now this would be the Ranger's standard weapon, so it would. You know, this is it in baton mode, and then to put it in blade mode, there's like a little blade that comes out here, and then they would use that to fight. And then you have the blaster mode where you put the blade in. You have it in baton mode. And there you have the blade blaster. Has lights and sounds. Kind of rubbish, but sure what you expect for a toy. And to put it back. So that's the power blaster, or the what do you call it? Set it an angle. The blade blaster. So that is the original 5 weapons, and the power blaster, and the morpher and coins. And then we'll move on to the dragon dagger, which is a fantastic toy. I mean, I recommend getting this. I mean, if you're a fan of Power Rangers and of the role playing toys, I say get the dragon dagger because it is fantastic. So it has 4 sounds, and the first one is the to call the dragon sword. I'll just do it up close because you can't hear it. It's kind of rubbish though. Then the second one would be the morpher call. You know, not the morpher call, you know the tune it makes whenever they're being called by Zordon on the communicators, that noise there. And then the third one would be the tune he will play to control the dragon sword, to make it fire the missiles or do the tail whip. Then the last one is just a swishing noise, like you're attacking. So that is the dragon dagger. So move on to Saba, which is this guy here. Now this is the weapon of the White Ranger. As you can see, if you compare the size difference to it and the power sword, there's quite a big difference. See, I would have liked it if they had released a power sword, like sort of similar scale to Saba, but they never did. But oh well, we'll just have to do with this, won't we? So this bit extends in and out. It also has lights and sounds. Now I don't know what that sound come from. I'm going to guess that it was in Die Ranger. So and then of course you have, and then you have a button here. Makes a, as if you know, you push it whenever you're doing a swish. So there's not really much to Saba, and of course he would use it to control the tiger sword. He would went to the cockpit of the tiger sword, and he would place it in like that, and of course Saba speaks. So that is Saba. Now on to my last one is the zeonizers, which is the morpher of the Zeo Rangers, which are these. Now my last video of this, I couldn't put them around my wrists because they wouldn't fit me, but I have modified the straps since then so that they all fit me. So this might take a minute or two, so just bear with me. Right, there we go. Now the arm rests. So these are nice morphers, so they are. I do like them. Okay, there's the. Now I will warn you, if you do want these off eBay, some people will try and sell them as one morpher. You know, say this one says Zeo morpher and this bit's missing. So I'll just watch out for that. So if you want the zeonizer, it comes in 2. Plus, comes with a Zeo crystal, which is that there. You'll need that as well. So to morph, they would do that, and then they would link together. I'll try and. It's pretty cool. So what they do is they would saying CO1 pink, CO2 yellow, Zeo Ranger 3 blue, Zeo Ranger 4 green, and Zeo Ranger 5 red, and then the Gold Ranger didn't morph. There is a Gold Ranger morpher, but they never used it in the show. Jason just seemed to morph with the golden power staff. So that is my morpher and weapons redo. I hope you enjoyed it and have a nice day.